Ever since I was young, I've always been drawn to colors. I love drawing, color matching, and putting outfits together. There was just something about colors that made me feel alive and creative. Back in my polytechnic days, I even started my own blog shop. I designed and manufactured my own pieces because I genuinely loved and enjoyed the process. Choosing fabrics, matching colors, and styling looks, bringing ideas to life. Most of my pieces were sold out on back orders when customers would pay in advance while waiting for the next batch to be produced. I loved every part of it. Running a business alone wasn't easy. I had just too much on my plate, and I eventually decided to close the business and move into a corporate job. Then one random day, a friend who had just gotten married asked me, "Why don't you try becoming a makeup artist? You love makeup, fashion, and creativity." Within just a year of starting my makeup business, I was fully booked back to back. Weekends were bridal actual days, weekdays were pre-wedding shoots under the hot sun. I was constantly exhausted, barely breathing from how packed my schedule was. I loved the adrenaline and creativity and happiness of my work, but for my family, I chose to step away from it all and relocate overseas. I gave out a career that I had built from scratch. A few years later, I returned to Singapore, and then COVID hit. Became unstable again, and I stopped once more and changed industry. 3 years into my new job, I found myself burnout. Life became overwhelming, and deep down I knew something was missing. I told myself I need to do something I truly love, something that makes me happy, and something that excites me and gives me adrenaline again. And after all the twists and turns in life, I found my way back into makeup artistry. People think being a makeup artist is easy, you just do hair and makeup. But behind every makeup look is years of practice, long hours, early morning, physical exhaustion, emotional pressure, and creativity block, constantly trying to stay relevant in an industry that moves so fast. Being a makeup artist means waking up at 3 a.m. for bridal job, carrying heavy luggages from place to place, standing for hours with an aching back. It means your hands are constantly working, but your mind never really rests. You overthink every detail, every color choice, every hairstyle, every face shape, and yet, despite all of that, becoming a makeup artist was still the best decision I've ever made in my life. No matter how many times life pulled me away from this industry, somehow I always found my way back, and maybe that's how I knew this was meant for me all along.